Yo. 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 Yo, yo, yo. What's up, boys? Alright, we should be good. Mumbo late, brother. I went live. Dude, again, I can't win. I go live on time. I'm late. I go live early. I'm not at the time I'm supposed to be. Brother, let me win something, my dude. Yo, I got a question for you guys. Do I sell my club stocked French guy from Cornerstones? Because I have a feel I'm trying to flip right now. He's already up a ton with the links to Pogba. But I kind of want to keep the one in my club just in case he goes up even more. If you're not early, you're late. If you're early, you're dishonest. Selling the hype's better this year? True. But the question is then, is the hype of like 15 to 16K worth it? If I picked them up for 10.5, I mean, obviously it's a lot of coins still. But like, even if you went back down a bit, Pogba's always going to be there. Pick your poison. Or Pogba's going to be there for a bit. Maybe we look for ones with chem styles. I don't know, we'll see. But yo, how you guys doing? Hopefully we get League SBCs tomorrow, boys. No confirmations, but Wednesday appears to be the day historically we get them, so that'd be really nice if we log in a new content tomorrow. And that's what EA's cooking up. Looks like we're getting also 2 bronze team of the weeks. So for the BPM spammers, y'all might be in. Did champs in Silver Cup yesterday. Got 4 wins in the Cup and 6 in champs. Dude, I saw they added another... Is it another 20 games? What are the odds with 29 games left I cannot get to 15 wins? Do we play the long game and essentially wait? I have a few Sunderland Silver Evos right now that I'm wanting to do, but I have them paused, otherwise they're gonna get Evo'd and not be a Silver anymore. So Roofs is gonna become an 82 keeper. I can't wait for that. Wilson Isidore is gonna be a absolutely cracked 80 rated striker. Also, too, the, what was the Evo today with the 5 times repeatable? We did it already. Was it Ice Veins? Yeah. Composure and Reactions. We have 4 more times we can do it. I'm going to try to figure out who I want to do it on. I did it on my beautiful, wonderful center back. Where is he? I have so many 83s in the club. So many 83s. Where's my 82? There's the tradable one. Where's the untradeable one? There he is. So I have Alderete up to, what was it, 78 composure? So I could get better, but I might do it on a striker because I'm not sure what my strikers have. We'll wait to see what Isidore gets to. That's nice of them. In the Cup, 4 wins and 4 losses so far. Yeah, so what is the highest amount of wins you need? Is it 15 is the cap for rewards? As long as you get 15 wins and you play 20 games? Or is it play 18? I think it's play 18, right? Did you see they reckon it was Pink Panther group that robbed? Dude, I saw that video and I was dying laughing. Yeah, we got a decent chunk so far out of them. So we got 5 goals there. We'll keep scoring more too. Got some packs there, 80 times 2. Low-key kind of want to save all these for... Ugh. Bunch of useless England crap. Who do we want in this? Kelly? Thank you, EA. Appreciate it. Wait, how is one tradable and one's untradeable? I'm so confused. That was weird. Now a chance I'm doing it then? I haven't even paid attention to any of the objectives now that we're max level. Yeah, we'll claim all those. So what do we have to do still? Go to live events. Need to win 5, play 10, win 10, play 15, win 15, and then play 18. So if we get all of them completed, we get a jumbo rare players pack at the end, which would be really nice. Let's try to get a full transfer list real quick. Let's see if we can snipe some specials, and then we'll get a game going, boys. But are you guys ready for League SBCs? Are your clubs ready? Yeah, you only have to play 18 games. It doesn't matter if you lose. You can't quit, though. That's the only thing. Like, you can't give people wins. You have to sit AFK if you, quote-unquote, didn't want to play. Alright, let's see if there's any old promo cards popping up. How many scream cards do you guys reckon will be in packs each week? Surely a decent amount, right? Nope, my club's not ready. I only play games. Speaking of clubs not being ready, what happened to Liverpool against United, mate? I thought you guys were gonna dog walk them. Probably like 12. Ref should have stopped the game. Ooh, Morton. Cold. Should be fired, clear head injury. Alright, let's hop into one. We'll keep chilling and talking. Get some games played. I really can't be bothered with the wins, to be honest. I don't want to sweat this out. So we'll play to play. We win, we win. No big deal if we don't. Back tradable are our Due. on Sunday from Gold 1 Squad Battles. 470k. Packing stuff is so much easier than trading, I swear. Dude, if we get League SBCs similar to last year, you're gonna love that then. Because you can make so many coins off of just spamming the packs on there. And I'm telling you guys, this is going to be the year. I promise you at some point I will change it up. I will stop doing League SBCs for profit at some point. I will try to do them for a loss where I just spam them. Because I swear we limit ourselves so much. Bradley, what's up, buddy? He's been shot since February. Don't see another win next 5 games. Dang. You reckon a relegation battle or what? You think they're going to all be untradeable? You think they're going to make all the packs in League SBCs untradeable? I bet we'll have some tradable still. I don't feel like it'd ever go to 0.
This is how the visitors will set up today. Yeah, it's the same system, and the key to breaking this.
Mayenda, baby. You know, all you guys want Eusebio up top. Unreal. How do you limit yourself with League SBCs? I limit myself with League SBCs because as much as I try not to, and I say that lightly, try not to, it is impossible for me to basically lose coins on League SBCs now. We do them so efficiently. We save so many coins. We flip so many things for just pure profit that if I ever wanted to run out of coins, I'd have to basically be so wasteful that it would feel illegal how wasteful we're being. Which means already having millions this year, we'll probably have 5 mil plus by Black Friday. It would take a lot for me to have to do League SBCs for such a loss to ever feel the need to run out of coins. And that's where the that comes into play. I tell myself I'm going to turn it off at some point, and we're going to do more League SBC runs, more packs. But once you kind of built yourself up that way, it's hard to turn it off. I know a lot of you guys feel that way with like exchanges and stuff too, or like trading, gameplay, you play a certain way. It's so hard to change it up and play differently.
He's on the run. Well, they'll see it as very disappointing to give it away as cheaply as that. I just think he lost a bit of focus there, didn't he?
Because the same thing that gets you there makes it hard to get you away from there too.
Could be dangerous.
Beautiful. Christopher. What a run, mate. Slot won't be sacked. That's how we limit ourselves in a nutshell. I got a horrible feeling they're going to do some dumb. I mean, to be fair, like, I'm trying to think of a world where I think the only way League SBCs become pointless is if they make it where you can only do it once and then you can never do it again. If they make it where there's a player at the end, like previous times, and all tradable packs along the way, that'd be sick. If they make it how it's been the past few years, that'd be sick. Yeah, if they put a limit to the amount of League SBCs you could do, that would be horrible.
Interesting pass. Great challenge. He got nothing but ball.
It would be nice to have every single League SBC have its individual league again. That would be cracked.
This could square the game. And nicely parried away. That's a good pass.
His name is Wilson. He started off in for... Oh, he missed. Never mind.
Not threatening the goalkeeper, and he'll be disappointed.
I can't sing his song if he's missing that. Unbelievable.
Showing good defensive judgment. Real chance.
I should have just put that on the ground. Yeah, dude, imagine the prices of bronze and silver cards if they did that. It would go crazy. Look who it is. It's Pembele.
Option preferred. And a useful cross.
I got Pembele in the squad.
The defensive intervention.
He's still alive. Pembele and Amdallah both played today in the U21 Cup match as well. And Amdallah scored. Such a surreal moment.
1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Real chance. Oh, it's a really top-class challenge.
Oh, come on. Give me a little bit more time.
The whistle then. We're up the half.
She gave him funds he needs to deliver the league or Champions League. In the league last year with so many new signings too, it was always going to be tough for the squad to get together this early. You bought them, you can't spend 450 mil. Can be on transition tactics or on him. Immobile picked up every lib and said bronze, common, and rare for 150 as suggested. Also hit 1 million transfer profit today. Hey, W man. That's awesome. Alright, should we bring Hume in? Let's bring in the boy Hume. Yeah, hopefully League SBCs are tomorrow, dudes. Because if it doesn't come before the start of Scream, I'm going to be very upset. My ideal Friday for Scream is doing a huge pack opening for you dudes.
Mayenda. Well, it's a decent looking attack, this. Well,
Foul
nothing
ref?
comes of it. It looked promising.
What a tackle. Ooh, cooked! Cooked him! I found out I've spent 2 mil on bronze packs already. I don't know quite how. How many coins would you say you've had, like, liquid at a time? Because I can explain it to you. It's pretty easy. Or are you saying you haven't felt like you've opened that quantity of packs?
Dan Neal. Not a good pass.
Yeah, I need to up my numbers. I'm kind of waiting, though, for League SBCs to drop before I go even crazier on BPM.
Now with Neal. Flowing here. And he's through here.
Turn me. I dare you.
Gavincha. How did they let that attack come to an end?
Yeah, I like the approach play, but just lacked that final pass, didn't they?
Well, he's certainly not alone.
People want Eusebio, bro.
Might lead to a chance.
And you got the best striker in the world up top already. Watch this. Ready?
Can they chisel up
Watch this
the
play.
defense? Trey Hugh. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, he's through here.
Yo!
Keep coming. No stop.
Eliza Mayenda. Da 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 da. I didn't know I did that many. I wasn't really grinding them. Yeah, so that also goes to show how valuable the packs are too. For people, it's like, oh, how do I make my coins back on BPM? People have already spent millions on BPM.
Showing a real
Like, worst case scenario, if you're selling a lot of the items in there, even at the moment, you're making your coins back. So you'd either have to be extremely wasteful or never list anything to really experience some sort of big loss on them.
Well, that's really sound goalkeeping. No
They're
one
changing the
can-
SBC League puzzle. Was that a leak that just came out or what?
Both hands on it. Good goalkeeping.
And by SBC League puzzle, do you mean League SBCs? How do you see how much you've spent on them?
And across the touchline, so a throw in here.
Brother, you gotta play, my dude. If you want to quit, quit. I'm gonna have you work for this, man.
And an opening. Surely. Oh, that's a fight. Oh,
Yeah, don't put that controller down.
Opportunity. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time.
Low key, he's harder to play against when his controller's down.
Well, that's really
What is this?
in a perfect
Yeah,
position
play,
to
dude.
cut it out.
Yeah, he got himself in a great
What are you afraid of, a Sunderland team? What are you, a Newcastle supporter?
Hume. An effective challenge.
There you go. Try to score.
Plenty of support.
Huge! What a tackle, lad.
For now.
All right, watch me flick him. Boop. Ready for it? Boop. Ready for it? Boop. Oh, he has Mignolet goal. Former Sunderland keeper. I'm never scoring at him like that. I should have known. All right, GG. Think tomorrow's the League SBCs will come because FC 25 is also coming on Wednesday? Yeah, they're usually on Wednesdays. Whether it comes at new content or an hour or two after, I have a feeling tomorrow's the day. I went on at new content today just to see if anything would drop, but I didn't really think something would. Your bro just got on the game earlier today. Anything good for me to be doing? I would say if you haven't been club stocking silver libs and suds up to this point, you probably missed out on the best opportunity to get them at the cheapest prices. But if you think we're getting Libertadores and Sudamericana, like similar teams and ratings as last year, wouldn't go wrong getting every bronze rare for 150 in Lib and Sud, along with the bronze commons for 150. That'd be the most I'd invest, though. You can also flip silver libs right now because they're up in price. So you can make some good coins on those just sniping or bidding. But yeah, Lenny, we think tomorrow they're coming up, brother. Wednesday's usually the day they come out. With how copy and paste EA are, it would be the same week as the previous year as well. I really hope the League SBCs are not like last year's. I loved last year's personally. But I wouldn't mind something different or something that we've had previous, as long as it's not a one and done.
And good evening on what is a perfect night.
Clips like a lot of silvers, but I have loads of CSL and Pro League. Would it be good to get them gone now?
And I'm joined here on
Any
commentary for commentary by Stuart.
that's where it's going to be a little difficult because you could be selling stuff right now that becomes a League SBC and goes up in price. But with how high the silver market's been, if you have silvers in quote-unquote off leagues, so things that aren't Prem La Liga, Bundesliga Serie A, League One Eredivisie, Lib Sud, I would personally get rid of those for 350, 400 coins right now while they're still all up on the market.
Oh, Stuart, a chance. Oh, I can't believe that challenge. Brilliant.
That looked a really big chance.
Luke O'Nien.
Where does Eusebio think he's going, bro?
Garincha now. Big chance. Still doable. And a goal.
Things said right before moments of disaster. All right, Eusebio, I'm never questioning you again, bro. I might have to get Eusebio done now. He just cooked me. Yeah, if you guys... You could not have been a fan of last year's League SBCs, but also acknowledge how profitable they are to do and make coins off of as well. Like, I think both of those things can be true.
Plenty of support here. And this to level it. It's a corner.
Got 104 silver packs saved through BPM. Yeah, I got, I think, 130 right now.
Here.
Something like that.
And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross.
Dude, I've been throwing ever since the Eusebio comment.
Daniel Hawkins.
This dude's cooking me.
Eusebio. And a clever piece of defending.
should have shot.
A certain goal.
What a tackle.
Oh, I thought they were onto something there.
They got everything right there.
Could be troublesome.
Ooh, gold. Why have I never thought about saving silver packs? I'm stupid. You're not stupid. Even if you open them right now, you're getting a lot of silver cards that will be in League SBCs potentially. So whether you save them or you open them, doesn't matter too much. Only thing you'd maybe miss out on is potential League SBC silvers. Or not League SBC silvers. Team of the Week silvers.
And support available.
That come in packs tomorrow. I don't even know if there is. I know there's, I think, 2 bronzes, right?
Oh, that's a super piece of defending. O'Neill.
Oh, that would have been cold.
Defending. Hassan. Zakaria Abuklal. Can they take the lead? Oh, breezing past him.
Ooh, good defended.
The time tackle when it really mattered.
Brilliant defending at such an important moment.
Eusebio.
Yup. He thought he could play it behind my back line. No, thank you, sir.
Can he find the right pass? Eliezer Mayenda. Well, plenty of green space to run into. Oh, it's
Good
a
defending.
really
This dude's good.
well-timed challenge.
Good F. We will be tuning in for the Mumbo League SBC video. Let's go. Most anticipated of the year. I feel like this one I'm going to have to make separate videos too. I'll do one on every league that comes out. So if it's 2 separate leagues, again, the mixed and the premium, we'll do one of each. But I want to make a individual trading tip video on every single section. So we'll have a bunch of trading tips rather than like having it all included in the League SBC video. We'll give it its own space because we'll be making so many coins off of whatever comes out, which will be really nice.
So they get the
All right, we got to win this game, dude. Not because I can't lose, but because I don't want to go to extra time.
on to Neil. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
Oof. Would have been sick. Watch this play. Ready? Keeper's out.
Arsenal finding space on the wing. For the lead here.
Baited him so hard there.
Fine save. Reading the danger in the air. Dan Neil.
You see that turnover right there? Baited him so he could turn it back over. See that turnover? I did it so that he could have an attempt on goal, score potentially,
Control.
and then I come back and draw it and then take the lead off another kickoff.
Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, they weren't at their best, but with that equaliser, you can see why he's so important to this team. Hopefully they can get more of the ball to him in the second half so he can show us his ability.
And options at the centre.
Christopher! Oh!
Well, no way through.
Just gliding through them.
Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Intelligent ball.
There we go, Christopher! How come there's more games for the Silver Cup? I think EA wants to give people more opportunities to get all the rewards in it. Because for you to have gotten the Jumbo Premium Gold Players pack at the end, along with everything else, you would have had to win 15 of the 20 games. And for most people, especially with how sweaty it is, that would just be impossible. So W to EA to doubling the amount of games essentially. So you have to win, what, half your games? That makes it a lot more achievable.
Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Garincha. Surely.
Let's go. We're cooking, boys. Why am I playing Foot Champs and Div Rivals when my silver team's better than my RTGs? Feels like World War 3 trying to bid in the evenings. Everyone's bidding. Is he quitting or is he making a change? Over the buy now? Yeah, I feel that. Yvonne, what's up, bud? Hey, Mubba, what would you personally be doing in terms of BPM right now? Love the streams as always. I would be looking to see which managers are up, both as a trading tip, things that are down as an investment, but also keeping an eye on SBC solutions. There's goalkeepers that can get evo'd, so I'd be looking through your pack pulls and your club stock of things in your club currently that are maybe tall keepers from good leagues, popular clubs that people may want to evo. So if I go to, for example, I'll start with bronze rares. Let's do bronze rares. We'll do gold common. Do highest quick sell value. Bronze rares goalkeeper, not gold common. What am I saying? I would look for things like that. So like off the evos, you can, the new evo today, that's worth 5K. People are going to want to put that on bronzes and silvers. So I feel like there might be a little bit more value in some maybe like midfielders or attackers for bronzes of popular leagues, good teams. It's like little additions of things like that. But like eventually when League SBCs come out, there'll be bare minimum prices for a lot more stuff. But at this current moment, with no Team of the Weeks and packs for bronzes, the managers and evos in SBC solutions are the three main things. Apparently I've only opened 430K worth of bronze packs. Need to get the number up. I missed how you check that number. I just want to see that again. I swear if you do BPM right now, you will lose loads of coins, but during League SBC, more cards will sell. You always make coins on League SBC, or not League SBCs. The unpopular opinion with BPM is with the value of a bronze pack, you will always make coins from bronze pack method. Just people are either too lazy to do it to guarantee themselves the profit, or they open too many in a short period of time to where they can't keep up with the selling versus the opening. If you use it the way we recommend it, more as a club stock, not even just for League SBCs, but as a way of taking advantage of the super high prices of stuff, the fluctuations, it is almost impossible to ever lose coins, even with being wasteful. Is the bronze pack method worth it right now? Yes and no, depending on how you're doing it. If you're doing it our way, which we have a video on in the trading playlist, it's 100% worth it right now. Look at that, French manager in the first one. Cold. So, perfect example. We see French managers are up to 2.4, right? People know Pogba's coming. These have a little bit more value. But the next time French managers drop in price, that could be a really nice investment. Actually, now that we talk about it, last time I was doing BPM, we were looking for potentially things that were down in club stocking. So do I have any managers left in my club from when French were down? Let's check real quick. Besides Regis. Regis we're not selling. The cutie patootie stays. Do I have any other French ones? I have How do I see their price? Does it not show the price I want them at? There's one for 1900. Boom. I was going to say, I club stock these under 2K. So we could wait till they go up even more if we think they're going to rise more once Pogba's out and starting to get him done. I'll probably keep these in the club right now. But let's say I didn't have a club stock and I saw French managers were up and I knew people were going to want to do them. I could then make coins off of them by going to French, knowing people are going to buy these, checking what price they're going for. 2.3 very quickly. 2.4 within the hour. So if I did 2.2 or below, anything that we pick up is pure profit. If we get a good league, like there's a 2K there, that would have been 400 plus coins. If we get a good league on here, like if someone put Prem on there, that's even more value. A Bundesliga. I just missed the one that popped up, but I got it now. What I mean are bronze league SBC cards valuable like that. Depends on the requirements and it depends what gets it. A lot of bronze rare lib and suds went to 1,000 plus because of the SBC requirements. So I would say yeah. But like you had the Bundesliga and Serie A where a lot of those didn't need bronzes at all because you could get the rating easily with golds and silvers. So the bronzes and silvers, or the bronzes would be at the end of the hour like 200 coins. Well, what time are you streaming till today? It's my Bible study night, so we're only going for another hour. Look at that. 2K snipe. Goes for 2.4 within the hour. Boom. 400 coins on that card. And that was, what, 3 cards within a minute we've basically won? Serie A? Oh, that would have been super nice. How much would a Serie A ones went for? $2.7, 2.8. Dang. Elite looking huge? Is that a compliment or an insult? What time is it where you are? It is 4:38 in the evening. Sweden went up today. What are Sweden managers at currently? Might actually use my lib investment and do the league SBCs and not sell this year. BPM is paid out enough. People can do that too. Like, if I use my club stock, I'd be able to do many run-throughs of lid in particular. No problems whatsoever, because we got basically every single one. What I mean is our bronze league SBC. Oh, I read that already. Yeah, I'd say so. I would say so. All right, time for another game. Any questions about league SBCs right now or things you could be doing? Right now, if you're wanting to make just some easy coins with inflated prices in the current market, you can look at the silver rare libs. They're dropping a little bit too, which is nice. You could probably win some bids. Everything looks like they're 650 within the hour. So mass bid under the buy now. Snipe for less too. Probably list for 700. There we go. All right, let's keep the games going, boys. We have objectives to get. I think I'm going to save the packs we're getting so far in the league until Friday, possibly. All right, we're 5-3. Good start. Boy, what's up, buddy? How we doing, brother? I'm telling you, boys, do not do Eusebio when you got the Thierry Henry of silvers. Wilson Isidore. And Mayenda. Ballers. I could probably put some chem styles on them and they'd be even better. I just realized that. Good, doing some Evos? Are you doing the one that came out today? If so, what is your guys' plan on the one that's repeatable 5 times that came out today? Are you using that on a lower rated card 4 or 5 times? Or are you taking a few different ones and boosting them a little bit? What's your guys' plan with that? Also, too, it looks like a lot of people went in on 86 and above Team of the Weeks today as an investment. Dude, did anyone see... I see the Serie A posts the KDB heat map for passes. And they have the blue one where it showed he made a pass from a corner to the other corner. But I've seen 0 videos showing said pass. Did he actually make a pass from a corner to a corner? It's a bad Evo in your opinion? What's bad about it? I'm curious.
This is today's Flyboys team. Well, the wide midfield players and the fullbacks need to have a good understanding here. If the midfield players tuck in, then the fullbacks need to get...
Oh.
That is proof that pure force isn't always the answer. It needed a more subtle touch. Setting up the chance.
Good save.
Opportunity here. Oh, a brilliant save. Superbly kept out. It's been delivered.
I feel like it's one of the better valued Evos we've had so far.
Should have made more.
Especially if you're trying to get lower rated cards to have better stats before you Evo them. So they don't feel like a fake rating.
Garincha.
Like how many times do we get bronzes or silvers or low rated gold commons that can become like an 83 to 85 rated card.
Ball in.
But it's just so poor in something like reactions or ball controller stuff.
Goal. It's 1-0.
Too little of an upgrade? How much does an upgrade of each stat? I can't remember. I'd have to look at it again. Because I feel like that adds up pretty quickly. Isn't it like 4 or 5 of each? With a cap of like mid-80s?
The forward progress continues with a good ball. Makes sense.
4-3? So if you use 5 on one,
Should have been a goal, but what a save that was.
I feel like that's a decent upgrade.
Little careless there as the ball changes hands.
Gets 1 or 2 cards extremely competitive compared to the other ones.
Garincha. Pushing forward with options available now. The pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Still going here. That's where it ends. Neil. Wilson Isidore. Still ahead by 1 and they move.
Oh, I should have took a touch.
What a save that is.
Why are all silvers like 350 men? They've been that way for like a week because of the silver
They've got the ball.
intro warm-up tourney and the current silver tourney that's out.
Garincha.
And objectives and SBCs.
Garincha. This is a lovely spell on the ball. Genuine chance.
Oh, dude, I should be up like 3-4-0. What am I doing?
Let them off the hook.
I'm fumbling so hard.
Beaten easily here. That has stopped any potential danger.
I think I found my game mode though, boys. Maybe this and Gauntlet are the 2 things I should be focusing on.
Neil. Now with Mayenda. Opportunity.
Because Sunderland already has some of the best silvers you can get in the game.
Breathing space for them now.
Tried putting it goalkeeper, but that didn't work. But I can put tiki-taka. I saw people putting tiki-taka on some goalkeepers. I'm curious to see how that plays in game. Is there any lower rated goalkeepers that can also play the Campos type of striker? Or is he the only one?
Open invitation on the wing here. Chance to deliver into the box.
Good block.
Oh, heroic tackle.
Yeah, super stuff there.
Taking good ground and still going. Well, now they could spring the trap. Pembele. Now with Neil. Mayenda.
Oh,
That's brilliantly won.
that's not where I wanted to play it. Whoopsie.
Getting closer. This could be.
What a save. Roofs is the best silver goalkeeper in the game, man. I'm not even riding him because he's a Sunderland player. He literally has some of the best stats
Into the box.
a goalkeeper can have. Absolutely wild.
And the
His reflexes make him feel like an icon keeper.
close.
He'll make like the most ridiculous save, and then the next play, he'll just miss something completely right next to him. Think selling silvers is a good idea before the tourney finishes? Yep. You should be out of basically every single silver from off leagues. Meaning stuff that wasn't a League SBC last year, in my opinion. And the top leagues. Especially if you club stocked all of them for 150 like I recommended over the course of the past month. We made so many coins. We sold thousands for triple the coins we picked them up for. How are you guys doing in your silver tournaments? What kind of teams are you guys doing? Could you list the top leagues? The top leagues are the top leagues in the world. That one's just a given. So like the Prem, La Liga, Serie A, Bundesliga type. But League SBC leagues, Prem, La Liga, Bundesliga, Serie A, League One Eredivisie, Libertadores Sudamericana. All right, we gotta put Hume back in. Hume. He's not ready. He's not ready for these Brexit tackles. We'll be selling now. Hey, let's go. Also, too, why you guys should feel safe with that is if we get cheap League SBCs, like the lower end mixed, like they were last year, if you look at the ratings of some of those and the prices that those silvers went to, they weren't much. So if you can get 400 plus for every silver card basically right now, that's not a bad idea to get rid of those low-end leagues, even if League SBCs come out. Because worst case scenario, they go a little higher than that. Boom, you got a bidding and sniping filter that you can make coins on for the rest of the time they're out. Oh, what a move. What a move. She just completely put me sideways. You reckon MLS will have a League SBC? If it's the same as last year, yes. I would assume they're going to be very similar to last year's, if not as close to a copy and paste as they could be. Because I'm going off of EA being lazy with most of the stuff they do and not innovating much. In terms of actual leaks, the only thing that's been leaked is League SBCs are coming out and that to invest in lib cards.
Nicely sets it up. Now he's in. They went too soon. It's offside.
I guess a third thing, it's been confirmed by at least one of the leakers that they're not the old style of League SBCs.
Maybe a bit of space now.
Meaning the, I think the one they were referencing was the player at the end in all tradable packs for every team in the league.
There's a chance for them to go now.
Oh, bad pass. He would have been in too. What a save, dude. I'm telling you, Roofs, man.
Over the byline,
He is him.
another kick to come. Still trouble here. It's there. Hope restored. They're back in this game.
I mean, he has Kong. Who's going to stop a Kong shot?
Confident push forward.
offsides. Dude, could you be any later with that flag, my dude? I was afraid someone actually kept him on. I stopped running completely.
They might be in. That's that. Flags up.
All right, we got to sneak another one in. I got a feeling if he gets a corner kick, he's scoring again. Romain Mundle. Ooh, give me advantage.
Signals advantage. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw-in. Teeing up the chance now.
Eliza Mayanda. Da, 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 da. Who confirmed that? One of the guys who I'd have to find the tweet. Not one of the top leaks. I think he was one of the first ones that posted about the league SBCs.
Lovely weighted pass.
Ah, too cheeky, man.
That's a good spot. Well played.
Yeah, weighted perfectly, wasn't it?
Terrific chance. It's in. It's
His name is Wilson.
finishing to complete.
He started off in France.
Well, here it is again, and the keeper's lost his concentration here. He's totally in the wrong position. He'll be disappointed with that.
He came from Russia. He started off in France. He's come to Sunderland to make the Mackhams dance. He gets the ball in. You know a goal is scored. His name is Wilson. Wilson. Wilson Isidore. Da 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 da. Look, he even looks like Thierry Henry. Look at his photo. They could be twins, man. He even does his celebration with the corner flag.
A goal to get the stadium jumping.
Beautiful, man.
Mayenda. Now with Mondel. The ball is lost, and the chance.
All right, I can't let him back.
Well, now they could spring a trap.
Woohoo! Sirkin, do it.
But didn't.
That was a really dangerous.
Oh, sir! What was that, ref?
To put it mildly.
Nah, 10 match ban. Excommunicate him from the country. Nah, put him in federal prison. Arrest this man.
Mondel.
GG.
And that's it. All over here.
Let me see if I can find it.
That will send the majority
Is it one of the ones I
of the crowd
bookmarked?
happy.
They weren't at their best today.
I bookmarked so many
And
tweets.
as a team, and they didn't deserve anything from the game.
I like so many tweets and I bookmark so many tweets just to never come back to it. It was... It was the Foot 26 leaks. The guy who leaked League SBCs are coming back soon. Because he had the photo of... Let me show her real quick. He had the photo of these old League SBCs. And someone said, you ain't fooling me. It won't be those. And he said, it's not those. And same ones. And no response to that. You know what would be sick? Imagine an exact rating. League SBC / exchange. From like 55 rated, 56, 57, You have to put in 4 55 rated players, 4 56, and like all the bronze ones you do are like tradable bronze packs or low end stuff. So just not confirmed, let's be honest. The same source that said League SBCs that are coming back, that everyone has referred to as the leak, is the one that said it's not those. I guess technically by confirmation status, 0 things are confirmed, right? Would any leak just be speculation? Or when it comes to leaks, what is considered concrete? What is the correct way to word it? Because a leaker could be lying, right? The same people who leak things that are actually in the code are actually there. Could also tweet something verifiably false after the fact. I'd be sick like up to 83. That would be cool. Played like 18 silver games for an 83 rated card. Don't do it. Hey, I don't know about you guys. I'm actually enjoying the silver gameplay. It's a breath of fresh air compared to the other crap that's out. Have I won every single game today? True, say for me it's when the confirmed stats come out. So in my opinion, they're confirmed when confirmed stats for the rewards come from League SBCs. So Austin, would you say, because I don't want to word it wrong, I get what you're saying. Would you say the only thing we can confirm so far is that League SBCs are coming? The nature of when they're coming and how they're coming, we don't know. But the confirmation that would be correct is League SBCs are coming? Because I would agree with that, if that's what you're saying. Or if you think. Fair enough, I'll agree with that. Okay. So, then off of... If you agree with that, that's a confirmation. I guess at what point do we... Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'd agree with that, I guess. How many bronzes do you have in your club when you typically start to make bronze upgrades, and do you put rares in too? As of now, I haven't been putting rares in. Usually I have like 2k plus bronze. I have usually over 1,000 bronze commons. It's usually when the off leagues bronze commons start getting dupes, I'll start rinsing them. It's not a certain amount. It's when I just notice we're getting a lot of wasted cards. I'll start making that change. Yeah, I just hope they come out soon. True. I'm thinking it's tomorrow. I'm hoping it's tomorrow. I don't have a football match until late in the evening tomorrow, so I'd be able to go live for like 3 hours. So I would be super happy. Alright, another match. Let's keep going. Keep the streak going. What are we at? 6-3. Yeah, we're undefeated today. We have about another half an hour, boys, until I gotta head out. But yeah, my plan once League SBCs come out, I won't do BPM for League SBCs specifically, but I will use the additional value of bronzes in many different areas as a way to spam BPM infinitely more. Does that make sense? CJ, what's up, buddy? So I feel like I'm getting a good few dupes, so then I look into my club and I only have 350 bronze commons. I'm getting dupes in almost every pack, though. Because if you have only 350 bronze commons, ask yourself, what are the dupes? Are the dupes things that you're saving? Are they top nation cards, even if they're from off leagues? Are you saving all the top leagues and you're getting dupes of those leagues? Or are you getting dupes of the most random, I just made the stupidest pass? This guy is Charlton and Eusebio, so he's going to be an absolute sweat.
Both with and without the ball. Key to success today will be the white players. They need to be the main creators.
Moving the ball well here. Mundle. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. In to win it, but the ball...
The super tall goalkeeper is, I forget his name, but he's in the Eredivisie.
Pass. It's gone out for a throw. One step ahead. They've read the throw.
Does it start with a G?
Chance to go ahead.
Cadella? Yeah, it sounds right. If not spelt that way, close.
Could be setting something now. Kunza. Garincha.
He's going to be an annoying one for League SBCs. I need to make sure I lock him. Never put him in.
This could be dangerous. That's done little to clear the danger. Well, nothing doing for them in the end. Mundle. Now with Isidore. It's pinched, read his mind there.
That set up the chance.
Good ball.
Plays it into the area now. Timotei Pembele. Now with Isidore.
Beautiful play. Keep it in. Woo! Good block.
Well, they stopped that move.
That had a good chance of going in.
That was excellent defending.
Neil. Timotei Pembele. Now with Mondor. He's beaten his marker here.
Alright, I gotta stop being fancy.
Gain possession.
It's actually costing me now.
Deadlock broken. And just
Well, I think he has very low reactions. Isn't there an Evo 4 reactions, though, for him?
Wilson Isidore. Now with Mondor. Wilson Isidore. Now this has to be.
Low driven OP.
Not in an instant.
Off the post. Rebound OP. No way you having fun in this? No way I'm having fun using a team full of Sunderland players instead of just the most meta in the world? I'm absolutely having a blast.
Done its job to stop any trouble brewing.
Yeah, they really did look solid on that occasion. Really good defending.
In my defense, though, most of the Sunderland team is meta silvers. So there is that.
Work to beat the challenge. It's there. And
You could use Sunderland players in Rivals Champs. Do you watch any of our streams or videos, bud? We have a full Sunderland RTG Evo team
on to Neil.
that we use in part of Rivals and Champs.
Mundle. And the attack collapses. And that's going to be it for the first.
Why not all? Because I give away most of my wins in Weekend League. And I barely play Div Rivals. So if I'm going to give away wins in Foot Champs, I don't want to wreck the stats of the Sunderland players. So I'll put my meta squad on. Get the Eusebio at least? I don't want Eusebio. The only way I'd feel like I'm missing out on that Eusebio is if they make it where he stays as silver and his stats get better and better. But I have a feeling they're going to have you Evo him to an even better icon over time. And they're going to charge you like 250k to 500k. Like previous year's Evos. What? It's my Bible study night. I'm ending the stream in the next 20 minutes and showering and heading out. And I'm gone the rest of the night. Oh, that was all ball. Now I'm mad. Stopped playing Rivals 2 weeks ago. Absolute waste of time. Well, my logic with Div Rivals in particular is you need to be what? Div 5 and above to be in champs. So any higher than 5 is, one, not worth it for the rewards and just makes any objective Evos or any games you play unnecessarily sweaty. Unless you're just doing it for the love of trying to get to be one of the best players in the world. But then the issue for Foot Champs with that is the worst quality of opponent I can get is someone in my division rivals range. Anybody else I match with is better than me. So that's like the downside of that. But the good side is I make infinitely more coins and better packs on the menus than I would ever in gameplay anyways. So once League SBCs come out, it'll just confirm even more that it's infinitely more worth your time to just focus on gameplay for the sake of having fun and what you enjoy rather than rewards, and using gameplay, trading, and SBC grinding as your way to make better packs.
That's where it ends. Well, here we go. Time for the transition.
Well, it was certainly a chance to get back into the game. And you have to say,
Oh, I didn't subhuman.
but they do need to finish off one of these chances.
No wonder I'm losing.
Neil. And Dragons come away with
Got to make that happen. The ball has to go out. I might have to commit a foul.
Garincha. Only 15 minutes left for play now. And it's a near post delivery. And a
Champs not even worth it because the market crashes 20% every week. He's going to get a good Evo at some point. Just trading now and Evo and silvers and stuff. Way more fun. Yep, exactly. If you get mad at every game mode, what's the point in playing FIFA? Did I say I get mad at every game mode? I'm just explaining the logic of what I choose to focus my time and energy on. And why it's not worth getting mad at the other areas. Sounds like it? Aren't I literally saying to max out your happiness in the areas where you enjoy the game, in the areas where people get unnecessarily mad, limit your expectations? So like when I go into Foot Champs, if I'm trying to go for 15-0, I'm probably going to be pissed anytime it doesn't go my way and feel unnecessary pressure. But if I'm playing to 4 wins or I just don't care at all, I have freedom to play however I want. How is that getting mad? How often would you say you get Team of the Weeks from bronze packs? When they're in bronze packs, I get them almost every week. I think we got 3 of the 4 the other week. Spec Harrison Jones. W. Did I just dribble past this keeper? Do you know when we get our last 2K? Is it 3 groups of 2K? Because I got a random 2K was it a week and a half ago? Whenever we all got that, and I didn't use it for anything because I'm waiting for the next season to use it. I think November we get our last one, possibly. Like, there's a perfect example. He just scored on a kickoff glitch in the 87th minute in a cup. I could lose my mind and say kickoff glitch is the worst thing ever. Let me get mad about this. But in my head, I'm already saying this is literally a cup match. I have so many more games to go, and even if I don't get the wins needed, it's not the end of the world. I want to pack something crazy from it anyways. You would have a lot more fun if you sold your meta Pina Wirtz team and ran Sunderland. Okay, I feel like you have to be rage baiting me. You either are being the most bad faith person possible, or you simply just are an idiot and you don't pay attention to the actual content we produce. If you can tell me how I can sell Pina and Wirtz, I will take your advice right now, and I will sell both of them. Please, tell me how. I'll do it right now. Show me. I'll wait. In the meantime, too, I'm checking Yamal's price. I'm checking Koundé's price. I'm checking Pahor's price. I'm going to check a lot of these kind of meta cards that people are trying to fit in. We're going to see if we can get any good deals over the next week. Potentially try to flip those. Koundé and Konate in defense. Baller. I got ads. Did you say something? Okay, if you're not trolling, I'll say it again. If you could explain to me how I can sell my Wirtz and Pina, like you suggested, since you watch, I guess, my content, I would love to hear it. That's your center back pairing? Yeah, tell me also, too, how I'm never using my Sunderland squad. When they're the ones I use literally the most out of anything. Div rivals, off-stream foot champs, squad battles. Legit just run that team in rivals? I don't know if you're stupid or this is the best rage bait ever. I'm going to assume you're rage baiting, and I'm going to fall for it. I use them for rivals. What do you mean? And then you're the person who I would use this on stream and rivals, and you'd be like, Mubba, you're using your Sunderland team. Why not use the meta ones? Why not use the meta ones? It'd be so much easier. What are we talking about, brother? Why do you have a Pina Wirtz team then? It's almost as if there is a whole series on our YouTube channel where the whole point of the series is to show our progress in our Sunderland Evo RTG team, as well as our first owner best pack pulls, and showing how they work in game as well. Nah, this is rage bait. We're gonna fall down this trap. I'm now dedicating the next 15 minutes to this rage bait. I don't care. I want to see which direction he goes next. You only watch the live? Okay. That maybe makes more sense then. That's more understandable. Play wherever you want. It's a free country. True. Where I am, it's a free country. Yvonne, cold. Let's get it. Boom, 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 boom. Some would say the free S country. All right, what do we got? Cold, cold, cold cooking, boys. Ockley's not going up. Get Pickford and Semenyo in your Sunderland team. How do I put this, buddy? I'd hate to break the news to you. If you can find me a Pickford or Semenyo that have the Sunderland badge, I would love to put them in there. Or if the series is called Sunderland Past and Present RTG. But correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure it's a Sunderland RTG. Different from our last year's one. But even then, I would argue on stream, we quite literally used Pickford for the full first week of the game. I don't know why you're getting rattled. I think it's clear why I'm getting rattled. Because I'm getting either rage baited or the stupidest questions asked. What do you mean? I'm chill? Brother, you're not. Every single comment from you has been the opposite of chill. What are we talking about? Nah, I'm gonna find a way to rage bait back. That's gonna be my revenge. I will find a way to rage bait you back, brother. See, usually it's the mods that are doing it. Usually it'll be the mods that gang up on me. I pick my moments. Your moments are going to be when League SBCs come out. I already know it. You're going to be in chat going like, Momo, can you say that one more time? Can you repeat that lib sud step? Can you show that off real quick? Yeah, no, I just called it. You were typing the message. I beat you to it. Wait until the League SBC Mafia come and ask you to essentially remake the video. Then I'll strike. Yep, I knew you were going to say that. 5 million IQ call out right there. W. I know my community well. Look at that. I got perfect chem with the mods. 33 chemistry. All strong links here. All icon links. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Ba-da-ba-bum-ba-ba-da-da. Excuse me. Alright, can we get any more special cards popping up? I don't see any. Just when you're at a breaking point, yo, Reed, how did you get all those coins? You had 1 million less yesterday. I'm already in my head trying to think of what's going to stop people from doing League SBCs. Because I know if things are too overpriced, people are going to say, why are you doing the League SBC? At those prices, it's not worth it. It's too expensive. What's the value in that? The whole market's too cheap. Those packs aren't even good. All I'm praying for is that we get the Jumbo Gold tradable. If they take away the Jumbo Gold tradable, I don't think I'm going to be able to recover. That's going to be a tough one to beat, man. Why don't you do a Newcastle and Sunderland half and half team? We have one, actually. Exclamation mark OnlyFans in chat. We posted on there. If you want to see that. Dude, who's beating me to these cards? Stop it. We want them for 10K. No, but the real question is, though, once League SBCs come out, we got to figure out the list of all the SBCs we want to get done in the order of importance. I think Pogba's number 1. But from the leaks I'm seeing, there's a lot of Scream-related ones I want to get done. You know what I hope they do? Oh, EA, please. It'd be the easiest money in the world, both for FIFA points and for, like, draining people's coins. Please, like you did for Team of the Season, make it so that we can get the cosmetics of previous foot Screams. Please tell me they're going to do that. If I can get the old school haunted house Scream card design, that'd be disgusting. Please. Yeah, I would do it. No joke, I would pay 100K coins. FIFA 17 Scream card design? Oh, all of them. I like all the designs. Isn't the, is 17, which year is the skeleton one in the back? That one was cool. That was FIFA 17? Yeah, I liked all of them, man. Yeah, that one was beautiful in particular. I was 4-2 on that drop. Now I'm Unk. Wait, how old does that make you now? 17 came out in 17? 23? Came out in 16. 23 now. Okay, so if you're 23, you have to be rage baiting me. Nah, you're just not admitting it because you want to continue rage baiting. Smart man. I respect it. See, you can tell when someone's actually rage baiting, though, because they'll try to hit some things directly on the head, and they'll get it wrong, and it makes it obvious. Like, your Newcastle Sunderland one was obvious, so that just ruined it. But what made your other comments the better rage bait is you took something that was somewhat believable, but also makes me look stupid for reacting to. Like, you saying why don't I use my Sunderland RTG team then for those game modes? That is a very smart thing, because if you're only someone who's watching the live streams, you would be like, wait, he's watching the live streams and he's right. When you do start Foot Champs, you are using your meta team. Why are you getting mad at him for suggesting otherwise? That one was good, because there was levels to it. It's the same with League SBCs. Like, if I get rage baited by my mods when it comes to League SBCs, them asking a question, there's going to be people in chat that are going to be like, Mumbo, why are you getting upset for them simply asking a question? They trust you with this information, and your title's literally how to do the SBCs. How can you be mad that they're asking you how to do the SBCs? And they'll word it in that way where it makes me feel like a bad guy. It's like, okay, now I can't react to this because you're framing it in a way where if I give you a reaction, you're going to call me on it. Love chilling in your streams, grinding every night. Ayo, Connor. I hope it's many grinding, buddy. Yeah, appreciate it, man. Don't know with some people. Some people watch the streams and they're doing other grinding during it. Back in the Black Ops 3 and chill days. They should low-key lump all of the old-style League SBCs into one group, make all packs untradeable throughout, then give like 125k tradable pack at the end, like almost 100 teams. Okay, I got like 5 minutes until I gotta head out. I'm trying to think of the most unhinged but like fun, repeatable SBCs they could do. I think my idea of doing like an exchange, but like every rating from like 55 to higher would be insane, but also be super fun. But like having them all be together, so not like an exchange where you can do like a 55 rated one nonstop, but you have to get like the 55 done, the 56, the 57, all the way up to like maybe 83 or something. Because that would encourage people to have to do BPM and give value to BPM and give value to people buying specific ratings on the market that are usually harder to buy because they're too low rated for even low end SBCs. So something like that would be cool. Sure, they're not menu grinding for me. Let's see, what else could they do? They could do... I still think gameplay League SBCs would be brilliant from EA. I think they could mix gameplay and rewards a lot better that way. Give us the same exact League SBC, like, let's say it's last year, and we get the Prem La Liga section. Give us an objective where it's the same with gameplay, where it's like you have to use 3 players from the Prem, and then another objective where you have to use 3 players minimum from La Liga, and you got to play like 2 matches with them, or something like that. And have it be just enough of each league where you can't do Prem La Liga, Bundesliga, Serie A, Eredivisie, League One, Libsud all together. Like, you'd have to do 6 to 8 games to truly complete it. But in that amount of time, you'd be able to complete the objective, get the pack at the end, and refresh and start all over. I score 6 low drivens with Pina per game and I love FIFA. Oh. That is my time, boys. If you did enjoy the stream today, do me a favor. Smack that like button. Subscribe if you're new. We will be back 4 hours after new content. If it so happens that we get League SBCs at new content, the video won't be coming up the day of. The video most likely would come the next day. If anything, if there would be a video on the same day, I would most likely give a in-the-moment kind of tutorial, a layout of how to do what to do, but then we'll make a more in-depth one after the fact. Because usually, especially day one prices and hype, it's too early to see how everything really pans out. You can't do enough runs within that first hour or two to really get a good understanding and feel of how to make it repeatable. So, yeah. Yeah, we'll see you guys 4 hours after new content. Take it easy. God bless. Peace.